Dana, what brought you to the young adult ministry? Tell me just in short kind of where you came from before you came to Refresh.
Okay, well, first off, I really love the young adult ministry, but it wasn't always the case for me. During my college years and most of my young adult years, I kind of did my own thing. I didn't really have much knowledge of what Christ wanted for my life.
Okay, what woke you up to the need for Christ in your life?
Well, he allowed me to take myself down a pretty broken path, to the point where I was just kind of conveniently Christian, committed when it worked out for me, and when it wasn't, you know, I went with the world. And he got me kind of broken down to a point where I didn't really have any other choice but to surrender everything to him. And once I did that, it was just flipped me upside down. I started praying for Christian friends because at that point I was by myself. I had to literally segregate myself from everything, and so I started praying for Christian friends. I came to Refresh one night on a fluke.
Right.
And that night we were talking about loneliness and friendship, and my entire table made a pact to be friends with one another because none of us had Christian friends.
Oh wow. So that's what grabbed you, was the fellowship in Refresh?
Yeah, it was. I'd never experienced anything like that, and all of those girls are very close friends of mine now. So it's been a neat experience being in community with other women my age and just living for Christ and feeling what love really is supposed to feel like.
Right. And how have you grown and felt like a part of Refresh? What are you doing now in helping others kind of come to that?
Well, I've learned how much I enjoy being involved in the ministry, number one, and how God can use me. And currently I'm doing a lot of leading with the girls and young adults, mentoring and counseling, and being involved in worship and stuff like that. I just get a joy, you know, just God's given me the desires to do things that I didn't think I'd want to do with the young adult ministry, and it's all for His glory and service.
Yeah, so what are the top 3 things that you found that you love the most about Refresh?
Oh man, well, Pastor Jim's sermons are just so real, and he just teaches us how to be young adults in this fallen world and how to live for Jesus. So I'd say that's my number one, is just Pastor Jim and all that he brings to the table, and then being able to have people that I can come to in real life situations and be in community with and love. And then I think the third thing is service, just having a place to serve God. So.
All right, thank you for sharing that.